Welcome back everybody, Pro Spartan Gamer with me, Mr. P Spartan. There he is, 16-year-old, fresh from two great knocks at 100 in the Pro 40 against Durham, and a great hard-working 61 in the recent championship game in episode 5. And this is episode 6, and we've got Pro 40 fireworks again, hopefully v Nottinghamshire. Tough game, Notts. Not expecting another 100, but it'd be just nice to get amongst the runs, perhaps a 25-30. Don't think that's going to happen every week, that fantastic knock that we saw recently. Decent bowling attack, a lot of pace, Nottinghamshire. Obviously, Sam at Patel used to get us out a lot on the PlayStation 3 days, but Siddle, Fletcher, Gurney and Shazad. It's a decent bowling attack. Notts are batting first, so we're going to have to be chasing a total here. Alex Hells, if you haven't caught up with our Spartans cricket team, starred in one of those games for us. It's well worth a little look in the inaugural T10 trophy, in the double T10 trophy we've started off there. So let's see how many Notts knock up. Got Hells out early, but Jakes and Lum are putting Somerset to task. This is going to be a very big score we're chasing here. 270 we're chasing. Trestovic and Cooper have gone about it well and put on over 100. So great start for Somerset. We are in averaging 48, don't forget. Let's see what the match situation and everything is before we're not facing, but let's just have a look at the match situation. So Somerset have batted for 18 overs, so they've not wasted too many overs. 22 overs left then. Still need another 168, so it is getting on for nearly 8 runs and over. It's not going to be a simple task, this. We ain't going to have that much time to play ourselves in, that's for sure. Nicked off. Luckily it's gone through the gap in the slips. Got a bit of luck there. We struggled in that first over against Fletcher. Big nick, but through the gap between second and third slip, I think. And not a comprehensive start here. Struggled to get away. Just that nick off. Who we've got facing now is a good pace attack. We said it was a good pace attack from Not. Real risky single. We had to dive. This is an inning so far fraught with danger from Spartan. Run out, near catch. He's not settled in very well at all. And 2 off 7. Nervy start from the youngster. Be hoping to find the middle of the bat a little bit more often. It's a better shot. Be a couple. That should give him a little bit of confidence. Let's find the middle of the bat that time. It's a little bit of a nervy start. Another good shot through the gap in the covers, and it'll be 2 more. Might be 3. They really is 4 runs. That'll do him the world of good to get a boundary and off and running. Only just made it. It's a decent effort. Whip that one away through mid wickets. 2 more, could be 4 more. Good fielding out there. Good job to see under those trees in the shadows. It's a couple and he moves into double figures. And he's got a little bit of a start despite the nervy opening. Got hold of that. Dropped it short. He noticed there was no man out there. That's 4 runs. You can drop it short if you want to Spartan, but once he's faced a few, he loves the pull shot. And he's smarmed that to the fence. Can't afford to hang around in here. They need quite a lot of runs. It's a great cricket shot from Spartan. Still no one out there if he drops it short. Fletcher in then. Clipped away through mid wicket. Vacant gap there with no man out. It's going to be a couple. Gone for anything massively expansive yet. It's a nice shot for 1. Just rotating the strike here. Trestoffik, he's the man in. He's got 67, don't forget. Spartan is coming in and put pressure on Trestoffik. He's done well. 17 off 14 is a good start. 8 from the over, up with the rate then. That's what they need each over though now. Gurney's on. Decent field as well. Set fair. Chipped away, only going to be a single. Trestoffik batting very nicely. He's on 70. We just got to support him really. Whipped it away for another single. Move on to 19 off 16. So we are facing our nemesis, Samit Patel. He has caused us all sorts of trouble in the past. Don't like facing him one bit. It's a good shot though. It's only going to be a single and we get a Western, which we're happy with. I'm delighted to have scored 20 after hitting that big 100 in the Pro 40. I think the pressure was on. Everybody was expecting us to score runs, and sort of 20 is the sort of benchmark. Anything above 20 is a decent effort, I think. Somerset under pressure here, certainly under the pump. That's a lovely shot. It's pierced the gap. It's 4 runs. That's a cracking shot off Patel. We don't usually score that many. Had to pierce the gap. We managed to squeeze it between mid wicket and square leg. It's gone for 4. We'd be delighted with that. Then safely in behind. No chances to this knock today. 24 off 19 for Spartan. Just supporting Trestoffik, who's in his 70s, as we chase down this massive total from Notts. We need 134 off 17, so it's a chance still. Not going to be easy. On facing Harry Gurney then. No one out through there. Massive gap. Might push free here. They will. Good running. So another good over for Somerset. 8 off it. Trestoffik getting the line share. He's in good nick. 126 needed off 16. Glorious shot from Spartan. Big gap through the covers. 4 runs. Patel threw it out there with no fielder and we obliged. Sent it to the boundary. Spartan doing very nicely here. It's a good knock from him today. Real mature knock. Just staying in there with Trestoffik. Seeing what happens. Short cover being put there now. Good field this. Nibbled it away for a quick single. Spartacus comes in and charms up. We're on 32 here. I think we nearly had 100 in the last Pro 40 off this many balls. It's ridiculous. What a knock that was. 50 partnership between Trestoffik and Spartan. That 4 from Trestoffik. He's on 84. Giving ourselves a chance of chasing down this massive total. 117 needed off 15 overs now. Oh, and Trestoffik's out. Patel's got him. He's gone for 84. That's going to pile the pressure on Spartan now. I mean, Hildreth will be the man in, but that is going to pile pressure on us. Great knock from Trestoffik. Great 84. I did think we had a chance of winning this together, but he's gone. Hildreth in then. Spartan got to make sure he ain't the man now to 4 as well. He will look at the field. There's a long on out there as well, I think. Good field to Harry Gurney. Good cricket shot. It's only going to be 1. Decent field. whipped away again. It's a tight single. Just get home. So Hildreth has gone as well now. That'll bring in Keyswetter. We need someone to stick with us. Get these runs we need. 114 off 14 is still a possibility. It's not 10 and over. We can do this. Not with shots like that we can't. End of the over, and it's a good one from Gurney. So 2 wickets falling quite quickly here. Pressure back on Spartan, no doubt. It's a lovely drive. Push 2. Good run in. Oh, and we've edged and we've gone as well. That's probably the end of the match. We've gone for 36. Really good 36, but a little bit of bite from Sam at the tail and a nick off to the keeper, and we've gone. Batted really well for the 36. We didn't go to the slog modifier once in that innings. Wish we had now, but you know, just trying to drive it into the gap. We've nicked off. We couldn't afford to play too defensive. It's a good knock of 36. But we are out. Jim Allenby, come on boys, there is still a chance if you two of you knuckle down that we could win this game. Don't expect we will, but I'd like to see us have a go. I think we've just fallen up short. Not by much, but about 20 runs I think. In fact, Somerset's won it. It's fantastic news. Won by 3 wickets. We just limped home with 4 balls to spare. Good knock at the end. Allenby a good 36. Keyswetter a good 50 in the middle, and that's 3 wins out of 4 for Somerset. It's the first time we've had any chance of doing well in the team as a team, which is one thing that was just missing from the series on the PlayStation 3. We just done so poorly as a team. Let's just have a look what that means to the table and everything in the Pro 40. So, other competitions, Pro 40. Somerset 6 points just behind the chasing pack. Got game in hand over the top 2. So they won their next game, which is away to Glamorgan, as you can see. Then we would be right up there in amongst it. Glamorgan are top, but that will be a good match. And where are we in the county championship? We're having an awful struggle in the county championship, aren't we? Rock bottom, not won a game yet. This is going to be a tough one against Sussex. Let's just have a look at our stats a minute. So, averaging 45 in the Pro 40, which is decent. I'm quite happy with that already. Scored 180 runs, and in the first class game, a nice healthy average of 30. Already scored 236. Selection status. Fairway off hasn't changed. Right, need some runs then in this game against Sussex. Decent pace attack Sussex. Jordan, newly signed Tyrone Mills from Essex, who's got some wheels. McGoffin, very accurate. Steve McGoffin, so it's going to be a tough game. Somerset have won the toss and have elected to field first. So let's see if we can restrict them to anything, get them out cheap or anything like that. Doesn't look like we're going to. Massive scores against us has been the downfall so far. And it's looking like it's going to be the same now. Yeah, they got nearly 300, so it's a big score. Trestovic batting well again. We are coming into bat in good fettle though. On the back of a good 61, and we're 41 for 1 here. Wicket looks good at the Sussex Oval. And we're straight into a lusty drive. Going to bring us up 2. And we're off and running first ball, which is nice. McGoffin tearing in. Just nibbled it away, didn't really time it. It's a couple though, as there's no one out over there. Right in behind the last 2 balls of the over. So, comfortable start here. Looks a good track. Somerset looking to chase down the first inning score, 300 from Sussex, and Jordan's on at the other end. On facing Jordan then. Nice drive, massive gap there at cover, inviting the shot. Got to be careful we don't go inside out too much though and nick off. Started the innings with 3 twos. So at the end of the session here, we 6 not out. Off 8 balls, I think, fairly steady. That's day 1 ended. So Sussex 290 and we're 48 for 1. Pretty even first day really in this championship game. On the day 2. First ball of the day then. McGoffin charging in. Man right sat in front of our face. Lovely back foot drive from Spartan. Got right on top of the bounce. It's going to be 2. That was a lovely shot. Oh, and we've nicked a wide one. McGoffin's got us cheap. Accurate bowling from McGoffin. It was out there for the drive. There was a big space. It was an expansive drive from Spartan. And he's nicked off to McGoffin. Quality bowler in Division 1, Steve McGoffin. Nothing wrong with the shot. Just a little bit of movement early morning. We've nicked off and we've gone for a disappointing 8. Caught Matt Pryor. First low score for a while, which is disappointing. How does Somerset fare? They're doing awfully at the moment in this championship, don't forget. They need to get 290 to be on even keel, and they're struggling to get it. Good runs down the order from Overton and Gregory. Somerset will have a lead of about 25. Thanks to Lewis Gregory. Sussex scoring a few runs. How many does Somerset need? It's a great start between Cooper and Trestoffic. Hell of a partnership. 175. And we don't bat again. Somerset win by 10 wickets, courtesy of Trestoffic and Cooper. Christ. Raymond got some wickets. He got 5 and 4 in both innings, but Gregory's 85 set it up for me. It really did. And he ended up with 4 wickets in the match. We only contributed that 8 runs, which is a bit disappointing. Didn't get the bat again. Didn't go at anything too much either. So that's, you will have another Pro 40 game in this episode. Lucky beings, and it's Glamorgan at the Lancashire Stadium. So away to Glamorgan, they're top. This is a big match. Hopefully we can get some big striking going. We can be a bit more expansive. Be nice to be able to. Batted quite sensibly in the last Pro 40. And then obviously we just got out cheap in that championship game, which was disappointing. Somerset are batting first. Looks a decent day though. Trestoffic and company have been batting, Cooper have been doing very well lately, but not today. They're out very cheap. We are in very early. Big name for ourselves already in this Pro 40. We are in the first over of the day. We're away for 2. Bit reluctant to go for the drive after nicking off in the last, I must admit, but got to go back to a shot that brings you so many runs in this game. Just if you get out a couple times, you can't stop playing it. Otherwise you'll be stuck there never scoring runs. We're away with a couple. Costa usually does open the bowling for Glamorgan, and he's always a wily old dog, and he's on the day. Glamorgan, same as Gloucester, plenty of slow and spin bowlers, always difficult to score runs against them. We're going to have to try to today. Can't just stay there in our shell. So, good over from Costa, just the 1 boundary to Cooper. Hogan on again. Hopefully he'll give us a couple free hits, a couple short balls that we can pull or something. Worked it away. I thought it was a little bit uppish. It's going to be a couple. A little bit anxious there. Didn't think we quite timed it. Man at mid-wicket was looking interested. Got that one away this time. Is that 4? No, only 2 more. Not quite timing this ball at the moment. Keep banging it in short though. Giving us a free chance to get into some form. Got hold of it this time. That is 4. Gave us another chance to hit it, and this time we've creamed the leather off it. Do like the pull shot, and you've got to take it on early. Even if you get, like I said, even if it gets you out a couple of times, you've got to look to be positive. Try and get that confidence level up. That was a good quick ball, but managed to get it away. Definitely looking to work him. Another good shot. It's 4 more. Beautiful shot. Just clipped away. It's a good over for Spartan. Just found a spot to hit him and he's gone with it. Just swayed a bit on the leg stump, and when he pitched it short, it was there for the pull. That was a lovely shot through square leg. Up the hill for 4 here. The Lancashire Stadium. Yeah. Didn't really time it, but when nick the strike for a single after defending 3 balls in a row from Costa. Gonna find him hard to get away, Costa. Gonna have to play him with caution. Look at the variation in the pace there. Couple real quicker balls and 4 real loopy doopers. We are facing Hogan again. Very much a leg side field. Massive gap through the cover area, which is going to be tempting. That's a massive shot from Spartan. He decided if it was up there he's going to hit it, and he did, and it's a massive 6, 89 metres. Hogan's gone. Big hit. It was a full bunger right in the Spartan slot. You know he can hit some big ones, and that was a massive hit. Another gut's ache. And then an expansive drive as he sticks it out wide. We get 2. Good cricket shot. No ball, but it ain't a free hit. Remember that. Hogan in again. Slapped it through. Aerial route through the covers this time. That's 4 more runs. Spartans decided to have a real go at Hogan here. That was a lovely shot. Big gap through the covers. He's gone uppish. Up and over. But still 4 runs all the same. Couple defensive shots brings the field right in. Strangely enough. And then he's gone right over the top with a gorgeous shot over the top of covers. Playing with him here. Bringing the field in, defending a couple, and he smacked Hogan over extra cover for a glorious 6. That is an absolute peach of a shot. Runs all around the wicket today, and that is a big hit. 1 ball left, the field is still in. He's gone there again. This time it'll be 4. Big over that. 23 off the over. Spartan rattles into the 30s. Pinch it in it is very best here from the youngster. That's timing exquisite. Real fantastic clip of the full toss off the toes from Spartan. Was just looking to work 1 to keep the strike. Absolutely mullered it for 4. That is timing, exquisite timing. Look at this. What a shot. Goes into the 40s with that, in sight of another 50. Keeping his average up nice and high in this Pro 40. So, facing Hogan. Still no one through that cover area. Beautiful shot off the back foot. Crunching drive. It's 4 more. He's timing the ball so well. Went right back on his stumps there. It's a 50 partnership, of which Spartan has contributed the lion's share. Hogan coming around the wicket now. It's clipped away. Timed that too well. It'll be 2. Moves on to 47. Breathing another 50 down the neck here. Can we get home? Been out in the 40s twice already, as you well know, but it'd be nice to get a 50 to add to the 100 that you already scored in the Pro 40. That'd be delightful. Good running again from Cooper. Hard run 2. Moves us on to 49. Packed leg field. Really is. Puts it up there. He's got to go. Oh, I don't know what we've done. We stepped across trying to work it and he's gone miles across. And we've gone for a 49. That's disappointing. Really is. Sometimes if you touch that button a little bit too heavy, it just goes across far too much. Obviously didn't want him to go anywhere near as far over as that. Just wanted him to work it off his stumps. We've gone far too far. 49 and 8. That is pressure of getting into the 40s gets to us on air, and we've gone for 49. Let's see how Somerset get on. Spartan has given them a decent start here with that rapid fire 49. They should be looking to put up 260, 270 with a bit of luck. Poor score, only 216. I don't think that's going to be enough. Glamorgan a good side now, rattling home. Look, Glamorgan. It's going to be a defeat for Somerset. And they've won. They continue at the top of the table on a disappointing loss for Somerset at the hands of Glamorgan. Spartans 49. Good 100 from Tom Cooper, but no one else really chipped in. And they won quite easy with nearly 6 overs. No, nearly 4 overs to spare. Jack Rudolph with 100. So disappointing out for 49. Should have made a 50 there. I don't know why we played. Should have just stuck the simple cricket shots. We tried to work it. Frustrating that I'd done that really with myself there. Let's just have a look at his average and everything before we leave you for episode 6. No. Yeah, it is episode 6. Yorkshire up next. That's a tough one. So 45.8 is a great average in the Pro 40. Already hit 229 runs. Having a great season in that. Better than he ever had last year. 29 falls already. And already 9 lusty blows. 100. Should be 150 as well. Should be nice. First class average has dropped a little bit with that disappointing 8 against Sussex. So it's gone down to 27. But it's still alright. He still scored 246 runs. Which, add both up together, he's nearly already got 500 runs. So that's great. We haven't even played. We can't wait for the T20 this year. That's going to be the big event for Spartan. He's really going to be fired up in that one, hopefully. Still no change in selection status, but if he continues to bat like he did there, surely the Australian 50 Cup will be a chance. And like I say, Somerset losing there in that Pro 40, so they dropped down the table to 4th. But they are basically joint second. Glamorgan, the runaway leaders there. Not doing very well at all in the County Cup, don't forget. Second from bottom, and there is relegation this year. So we've got a crucial match against Yorkshire coming up, which will be in episode 7. You will see that one. Thanks for joining me. As always, great that you're supporting this series. Great to hear so many of you having fun on this game as well. Keep the comments coming. I'll always try and answer as many as I can and as quickly as possible. So, cheers dudes. Stay safe.